Who feel? Ebia wo maame busuani bi free Africa abesra mo fie. Wo maame kwa adwuma. We are adwuma full time. On traffic, uncle free Ghana buy. Or should I uncle? I saw maame down for be yeah, but or pabucha by to be true, you know. O maame nchen better. Unfortunately, no. O no maame quantity. Oh, high school. Uko school ba unkwa na ofi kusi so maame be pon me 12-hour shift abefi uncle so ofi na uncle started your science bi e show say onyawa obey obonia. What do you do?
Well, a lot of people get into this situation. They start because I feel like my school, they tell you what to do in these situations.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's on posters, it's on the webpage. A lot of like they let you know what to do in these situations.
So share with us. Yeah. What do you have to do?
A lot of people don't follow it, even when they know they don't follow it, because there's 3 things why they don't follow it. Number 1, fear of people not believing them. Number 2, fear of reputation. So like, if people don't believe them, then they will like mess up their reputation. So like, don't believe her, she lied about this. And then number 3, like fear of people not taking them seriously anymore. So like the crying boy and the wolf, like that. So what I would do in that situation is I would first tell an adult, so like you.
Young fan say, with schoolmate, about the catch or Sika Coco. Oh, that's you are saying. We understand. But we all have boyfriends. We all have I have boyfriend. Tanya have boyfriend. Kitisha have a boyfriend. This time, but even that your African friend, she also have a boyfriend. So why don't you also have a boyfriend? They say I go high school. High school or normal ko bia kuta no boyfriend. So yeah, and your bonnet.
Okay, just because something doesn't harm you in any way doesn't mean that it's good automatically. The thing with that is what do I benefit from? What am I getting from that? If you're not getting anything from it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it can hurt you, but it also doesn't benefit you. There's no reason to do it. That's why I would. That's what I was.
What if say an unfortunate, but your body, your hormones, your inner feeling, so is calling for it. I don't know. How do you go about it?
I like to say logic over your feelings. So logic tells me that doing that is not beneficial to me, or it won't hurt you, but it won't be beneficial. There's nothing you're gonna get from it. So that's logic over feelings.
To catch your feeling is logic. And your logic, all a young lady needs is somebody to look up to, like role model. Ubia obeshene siano, ubi obechecho norma. Let's just say very serious. So say wo mami, and now wo auntie, and now will be all show. Let's want to mean 2 for. Will you be happy?
Sometimes I wish I was with my mom. Everything feels heavier without her.
I get it, Hannah. It's good to have a mom around. She gives you a place to land when the world feels too sharp, and she shows you what strength looks like up close, so you know you can carry your own life one day.
2 things I could really use right now.
Yeah, Mama, Bosome, happy new month to Obibiara, Otieme. Bosome we, Afi we, Ebeye bruta, Eyemqua, Eyemunyam, Sika. Enti Jejadem, Netieme, let us say.
Pachame huyo.
We didn't say.
Me pachame diye or hene ba Sika koko Rafi Akenten of it.
Or hene ba. Hey, oh papa your hene. Ebusia for a drew 10 bia. Ayana yeni yema intimi minkum. And sembi wohwa omudisi. Nene yebe busa me be say. Ne bema asɛm bi ba wo mu a ana asɛm bi to a untimi nka nkyerɛ wo maame ɛdeɛ na besi ɛdeɛ na bɛma wo bɛ trust wo namfofo a change deɛ ɔwo deɛ ɔdo ba wiase deɛ wano aduane ama wadi ama wanyina duru sei ɛdeɛ na bɛba ama wo trust wo maame ana sɛ wonya asɛm bi a wonka nkyerɛ wo maame.
So Ubu Same said, what kind of situation?
What will be the issue if you have problems at home or in school, anywhere, and you will not confine in your parents or any person who's taking care of you, not confine in them and talk to them, whatever is bothering you, but you go ahead and talk to your friends. What will be the situation? You trust your friends more than your parents. Some of you, not all. But I'm just saying that what will happen to a young girl to not trust the parents of telling them what is going on in their life? Why? What do you think is a problem?
Lack of communication
Mm-hmm.
and lack of understanding too.
Understanding of what?
Maybe
You see, I'm not cutting you off, I'm sorry. But I'm just asking that if it's lack of communication, then why are you communicating with your friend? And then you feel so comfortable talking to your friend? Because there's the same communication. Why not to your parents, but to your friends?
Because your friends will understand you better than your parents. Mostly the time period that is different.
Give me 3 things, 3 reasons why you will not communicate well with your parents if in case of any problem. Why would it be your friends? I want you to think deep. What would be? I know you say because you trust your friends more. I don't think it's because you trust them more. I think because they will understand you more, isn't it? All in the same age group and you're probably doing the same thing together. So why not I tell my friends? Because they understand me more. But here is the case that they will not give you the best advice. Some of them will not give you the best advice. Do you understand that? So, and again, I'm asking again because we need to understand what prompts a young girl, a young guy to confide in a friend and a mother. Most of our children, ma, and you know, feel comfortable and you know, for a cat in somewhere home down parents. All because of said you see your more. Hey, that's what I was expecting you to say in the first place.
Say for the 3 reasons why.
Okay, so let it flow.
Number 1 is lack of communication. Number 2 is lack of understanding. And number 3 is fear of disappointment and failure.
Right. Thank you. You answered my question. I mean, these 3 things are the main reason why a young lady or young guy will not even tell their parents what they are going through. And it's very sad. Your children, things that really go on in our kids' mind. And most of them, your parents now, and the course society, the way we train our children. Because to be frank with you, no bending coma, a problem. No bang a near grown 24/7. Every time they are also serious. We are strict, but most of the time we should try and give them our attention, our love. Eto da kwa no ba na fom na muni nkomo eno na sasembi hana wanhwe ya obeba wonche aba be ka cho wona na say yen cry kasa na say kasa bi a ye ka no say yen tumi nka nkyere ye mane omuni nkomo mo mo nti ye kasa e ma communication so etse oba the empesa will come in IETS and say, a dear na a peer pressure. A dear ne hamu mudru this age. What is the pressure?
Peer pressure is when you feel pushed to do something just because other people around you are doing it, even if it doesn't feel right to you.
Yeah, and a lot of the time it's not loud pressure, it's quiet. It's the feeling that if you don't go along with something, you'll be left out or judged.
I think what really bothers kids is feeling like they have to fit into a certain image.
Okay, so I think that let's say I told a child not to steal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their mind is like, okay, I shouldn't steal. But why shouldn't they steal? What is wrong? What is the wrongness in stealing? I will tell that child the wrongness in stealing is taking something that's not belong to you. You don't know where that thing comes from. You don't know what someone put in it. You don't know what it might do to you. And it's also someone's property. It's bad to take someone's stuff. So, and also it's against the law. And the law is something you have to abide to, because if you don't, you go to jail. So that is why stealing is wrong. So now that kid knows stealing is wrong because this, that. So telling your child, let's say, not to get bad grades. Don't get bad grades, because if you get bad grades, you won't go to the best high school, you won't go to the best college, you won't get the best job that you can possibly get. That is why you shouldn't get bad grades. So when, for example, African parents tell their kids not to do something, they don't tell them specifically why not to do it. Mm-hmm. They just say don't do it. That's why the kids end up still doing it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I see what you mean. So that means that Bibi, I will see a church room. We have to explain to our children why say Bema Ekacho say, oh Sika mepel. I will better say Debbie. Now Bema can be a shoulder. Me so catch that wa obeka say.
Me can say Afram Demmire.
Hey, already did not tell.
Men did not tell, but I'll get my point across.
Like how?
I'll firmly say no. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's a nice way and a better way to say it. Because like I say, free me who so quiet. Not just I say we insult no. Or be kind wa me for so, right? Wa me for so you know what I say, Jeremy move from me so or show action so pel no action say no. It be a me know say me I will say me yes sir. Right now me concentrating on medication. My school year, my priority.
And that is why I'm saying no. That's why I say no.
Thank you. That's the only reason?
No, not the only reason. There's multiple reasons. Like,
can you give us 3 or 2 reasons of why you say no?
Okay, so like education purposes, you have to focus on your education. Yeah, because if you don't focus, you'll get bad grades.
Of course.
That's where it leads to. Yeah. Number 2 is there's a lot of chances, a lot of things that can even... Well, it all comes back to education, but a lot of things that can hurt your education. Like, let's say that you say yes, and then your relationship keeps going on and you get pregnant. Now you can't fulfill your education. Or let's say he's mean to you and he abuses you. Now you can't fulfill your education because you're not focused on your education. Yeah.
What if they tell you, oh, after the baby you can go back to school?
No. Still no.
Still no.
Because you still have to take care of the baby.
Yes. Oh, your mom will take care of the baby for you.
That's not my mom's responsibility.
Okay. So, another day, we will go into depth about this type of issue because it's very broad, and because it's from one step to the other, right? So a betrayal, and I'm glad that we actually brought it up because I don't see a very educated. Say you don't just give in just like that, especially when you are young and when you are in school and when you have dream to accomplish. There are certain things you don't
abide to.
Okay, we will still go into deep on our next episode and elaborate on it more, because stuff like this are the things that we need to talk about. We need to talk to our children. We need to tell them, we need to have this type of conversations with our children, because without that, somebody will have that conversation with them. What do you say?